Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ashley here, and I'm back to do another fragrance review for you. I know it's been a while since I've been on, but life, of course, has gotten in the way, and so therefore I haven't been able to get online lately to do a fragrance review for you because, first off, I broke my vlogging camera on a trip to Europe, and so now I'm having to use my trusty old cell phone to do this video, so please excuse the quality. I know it might be a little bit sketchy and whatnot, so I do really apologize for that. Anyway, the fragrance that I want to review for you tonight is a fragrance that I have a special place in my heart for. It's one of those fragrances that is considered a floral oriental. And as most of you know from watching my fragrance reviews in the past, I simply adore my oriental scents, especially in the fall and winter. And right now is the perfect time, I should say, to start wearing my fall fragrances. I have literally gone through about 12 bottles of this fragrance. That's how much I love it. Now, mind you, it's not my signature scent. My signature scent is Chanel number 5. It's always going to be. But this is, I would say, my next in line as far as signature fragrances go. So when I'm wearing a fragrance, you'll either smell Chanel number 5 or the one that I'm about to review for you tonight. Now, I have reviewed this particular fragrance in the past. It's on my channel. However, this one has been repackaged and the bottle has changed. I don't know if the formulation has changed on it yet at all. Typically, when a design house changes the bottle, they usually also change the composition or the juice. So, the fragrance that I'm going to be reviewing for you tonight is Tuscany Perdona. There's the bottle. I don't know if you can see that or not. There's Tuscany. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, here's the box that it comes in. That's much better. You can see it better there. It's a gold box, and actually, it's quite pretty. This vintage bottle. It kind of looks like their vintage bottles that Estee Lauder used to have. According to Estee Lauder, they wanted to put their older fragrances in their vintage bottles that they used to use way back when. I don't know exactly when the house of Estee Lauder started, but anyway, it's a beautiful glass. It's got ridges on the side, and the stopper is also glass itself. It's got ridges on the top as well too. But I love this gold around the atomizer. So it has a really good atomizer on it. Now, Tuscany Perdona is essential. Tuscany Perdona is essential as Italy itself. Classified as a floral oriental, as I've stated before. And the top notes in this fragrance are rose, citrus, Mediterranean herbs. The heart would be jasmine, carnation, which we all know that carnation has been banned by the IFRA. So they've had to use a different synthetic chemical that mimics carnation. Honeysuckle and peony, that's the heart. And the actual base of it is sandalwood, amber, vanilla, which round out the base of the fragrance. Now, I sprayed some earlier on this card, and it's a lovely scent. Like, it is just one of those scents that's very mesmerizing and intoxicating. You can tell it's an oriental. Once it dries down, you've got to give it time to dry down, folks. You can't just spray it out of the bottle, spray it on your skin, sniff it, and then say, okay, no, I'm done because it's too, it smells too lipsticky, which it does in the beginning. It smells very lipsticky, but that immediately goes away. Like that lipsticky smell goes away within like 30 seconds to a minute. And then you get this beautiful, warm, creamy, rich heart of the jasmine and the carnation that starts to shine through. And then the honeysuckle and the peony come in and they start to blend together with the jasmine and the carnation. They blend together so well that it's just intoxicating. Once the fragrance actually dries down on my skin, which I've sprayed it on my skin probably about 4 hours ago, so now I'm smelling the actual the base of the fragrance, which is sandalwood, amber, and vanilla that round it out. I would classify Tuscany per Donna as an evening wear um, for those special occasions, a romantic dinner, or if you're going to be, to like a dress party or a dinner party, or somewhere where you need to go that's elegant. You can wear this as casual wear to work or to the office or whatever, but however, I would use it sparingly if you're going to use it on a casual basis, because it does project. It's not a projection beast, but it does project. It is a ciliage monster. Now, I will say this, it is a very ciliage monster. This thing stays with you for hours, especially if you spray it on your clothing. I sprayed on this card probably about an hour ago. I'm going to do another spray to see what I get from the opening, because I'm sure that there are notes that have been left out from what I could find online. So I'm going to try to attempt to see if I can spot anything different. And the atomizer, as you can see, is very good. Very good atomizer. I'm happy with Estee Lauder. Yeah, right off the bat, I am getting citrus. The rose is there. It's starting to come through. That lipsticky smell is there, but it's dissipating very, very fast. I'm going to sit here and fan it, let it dry a little bit so that I can, get the heart and the base of the fragrance. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. This is a fragrance where you want somebody to be close to you. This is a fragrance where you will wear it when you're going to be close to somebody special. For example, when you're going to wear this fragrance when you're going to be close to somebody special, say like a man in your life or the woman in your life. I'm a guy and I wear this fragrance all the time. To me, fragrance has no gender. If it smells good, hell, wear it. If you're a rock, if you're an alien, if you are a plant and you want to smell divine, wear Tuscany per Donna, because it is a fragrance that will get compliments and get you stopped in the middle of the street and asking what you're wearing. I was in excuse me. I was in a restaurant. I was at PF Chang's a couple days back, and I had this fragrance on, and the waitress, she stopped and she said, "I'm sorry." She goes, "Excuse me." She goes, "I'm going to interrupt you." She said, "But what fragrance are you wearing?" She goes, "It smells so good." And I told her, I said, "It's called Tuscany per Donna." She goes, "Who makes it?" And I said, "It's made by Estee Lauder. It's from the design house of Estee Lauder." She goes, "I've never heard of Estee Lauder." And I told her, I said, "You should give it a try, because Estee Lauder is a really good design house. They really make good fragrances. Their quality is very good." Back in the day, I used to diss Estee Lauder. I thought that they were, subpar compared to like Christian Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, Chanel, Gucci, whatever. But Estee Lauder has really impressed me with their scents and with their fragrances, because they are such good quality. They have quality ingredients in them, and they're at a very reasonable price as well. Like you can't beat. This is what is this, 1.7 ounce? Yes, this is a 50 ml, 1.7 ounce. And this is an eau de parfum spray. So it's more concentrated than, say, an eau de toilette, less concentrated than a parfum, which is, parfum we know is a pure perfume, is the purest form of fragrance you can get. Eau de parfum is more concentrated than eau de toilette. And then you have the eau de cologne, which is basically a body mist. It's very hard to find an eau de cologne in a brand name fragrance. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, this fragrance, like I said, it is one of those type of fragrances that you want somebody to be close to you. You want to wear it when you know you're going to be close to somebody and you're going to be embracing them because they're going to be able to smell it on you. Because usually when I wear it, I put it on my neck, right here, on the back of my neck, my hairline, and then I open up my shirt and I put 1, 2, 3 squirts down in there. That way, the heat from my chest makes it waft up throughout the day, and I can just smell that gorgeous, gorgeous scent. Once it dries down, ladies, guys, girls, it is mesmerizing. This scent is it's mesmerizing. I've gone through about 14 bottles of this. I am not joking. They did change the packaging. It used to come in a round bottle that would taper down at the end. And this one now is a rectangular bottle. It does not appear that they have changed the formula at all because I still have an older bottle of Tuscany per Donna, and I compared both of them before I did this review, and I don't smell a difference at all. So, if you're looking to smell good, if you want to smell amazing, and if you want to get compliments galore, and you're going to be close to somebody, really close, then I would strongly suggest wearing Tuscany per Donna because it is a beautiful fragrance. Again, here's the box that it comes in. It's a beautiful gold box, and as you can see, it says, if my camera will focus, it says there, right here, Tuscany per Donna. It also lists it on the bottle itself, but it's kind of hard to see through the camera here because of the lighting. I don't know if you can tell that, but it says, I don't know if you can, there it is. Yep, Tuscany per Donna. It's a beautiful fragrance. It really is. And I like to wear it. Like I said, it's a fall fragrance. You can pull it off in the summertime. I've done it before. If you're going to wear it in the summertime, very sparingly. I'm talking maybe just pull your shirt, 1, 2 squirts, and that's it. Don't spray any here on the back like I do for in the fall time because it can be a little bit overbearing in the summer because not only do you have the heat of your body, you also have the humidity and the heat from the weather. And I don't know what part of the country you live in, but in my part of the country, in the South, it gets very, very humid down here. So mix the humidity in with the heat, and you've got a very powerful fragrance that sometimes can turn a little too overpowering and too much. So this would be to be worn in the fall. So once again, let's go over the notes again. Top notes are rose, citrus, Mediterranean herbs. The heart is jasmine, carnation, honeysuckle, and peony, which I love peony. Peony is it's one of those essential oils that I love. Sandalwood, amber, and vanilla. And I also believe there is some musk in here too, because I can smell musk. Of course, all Oriental fragrances do have musk in them. They have to, or else they're not considered an Oriental fragrance. So I sense a little bit of musk in here. And believe it or not, I'm smelling hints of tuberose. Even though it's not listed on base notes or Fragrantica as far as the note composition, but I'm smelling tuberose and musk. So, there you have it. That is my fragrance review for Tuscany per Donna. It is, like I said, it is not a projection. It does project. It is not a projection beast or projection monster. Sealage is very, very good. I would say sealage is between 8 to 12 hours. Worn in the fall. If you wear it in the summertime, your lasting power or your sealage is probably going to be half of that, if not less. But during the fall months, fall and winter, you're looking at a good 8 to 12 hours, especially if you spray it inside your chest and let it, let the heat from your chest. Of course, it's going to get on your clothes too, because once your clothes hit your chest, it's going to get on you. It's going to get on your clothes, and it's going to waft up throughout the day. It smells just amazing. So, guys, go out there, buy yourself a bottle of Tuscany per Donna. You can get it at the Estee Lauder counter for like $55 as a steal for 1.7 ounce eau de parfum. So that's my fragrance review tonight of Tuscany per Donna. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Peace out.